Hello everyone! Welcome to this demonstration and tutorial of Camcorder AI's newest features, Library and Storyboard. These tools are going to save you a ton of time and make video editing so much more fun. Let's first start with Library, right? This is the idea of taking content from something like a Google Drive and adding it to your library and having your library log it for you, right? So we have a bunch of clips here. They could say anything. I did name them for the sake of naming them, but it could just be like IMG_404 or something like that, right? So what we do is we go over here, we open up this share option, and we make sure that it is set to anyone with the link, right? Because we're giving this link to Camcorder AI, so we need to make sure that anyone with the link can see it. Now Camcorder AI can see the content in this link, so we'll copy that. We will bring it back over here. Now, we can put it into an existing folder, or we can create a new album, right? So I want to show you how to create a new album up here. In this case, this is video of kids playing, so let's just say playground clips right there. Now, you could tuck it under a parent album if you want. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it under videos. We got animals unused here. So now we're going to create this playground clips album, and that album is going to be right here. Now, remember we had this Google link that we just created, so we're going to copy that, bring it back, pull it over here, and we're going to use Sync Media, this new tool where you can upload Google Drive folders to Camcorder AI. Now again, make sure this is a folder. You can't do individual clips. We want to take a folder full of clips, and it could be gigabytes or terabytes of clips. And you can add it to the platform by simply using that folder link. So I'm going to take that link, paste it in right here. Now remember, we created a new album, right? That new album is under this video's parent album. So I'm going to click Playground Clips. Then I'm going to run the media sync. That's running. We've got this nice little indicator down here that says that has been successfully triggered. So now we're going to have that content being uploaded to the system. The platform is going to watch each one of those clips. It's going to analyze it. It's going to create a page of metadata so that we can then search for those clips. No logging required. Again, you can just take that clip, upload it the way that we did by that Google folder, and up here, we'll see that media sync is underway, right? It's in progress. So there's two ways when we'll know this media is ready for us. We either can go up here, and this will be at 100%, or we can check our email, and our email will show us that the media is ready. While we are analyzing that and logging that footage for you, let's take another look at the library and see what is actually in this library. This is a full-text searchable library, meaning you don't need just a keyword, you don't need to create tags in advance, you just put the content in. Our platform will analyze it and will allow you to search for that content. So let's say we're looking for a woman exercising, lifting weights with her legs. There we go. These are the clips of a woman lifting weights with her legs, right? We get a thumbnail preview here so you get a sense of what's in it. There's a little description, and then we can click on a clip and we can watch that clip, right? So here we have that clip. We can play it back if we want to. There's a play button right here. We can go up here. We can organize it. Maybe we want to move it. We have it in this library right now, but maybe we want to put it somewhere else. You can go down here, find a new folder if you want to do that, a new album, excuse me, if you want to do that. You can download the clip, or you can share the clip. This is a really nice tool for collaborating with teams outside of your organization, because when you copy this clip and send it to someone, they don't need a license for Camcorder AI to access this clip. They can watch it and they can download it by simply using this link. So even if you have other agencies or editors or freelancers who are working on content for you, all you have to do is send them this clip, and then they'll be able to work with it and add it to whatever project you're working on. All right, let's go back to the library here. I'm going to go to my email next, and we're going to see if that video is ready. First, we'll check up here. It says 25%, so probably not quite yet. And we'll go back to email in just a second. All right, there it is. There's our email from Camcorder AI. There it says media sync is complete. This took, I think, probably less than 10 minutes to complete. So now we have our media. It's been uploaded to our library. It's been analyzed. Let's see if it's there, right? I know, for example, I have a dog in this. So let's say dog watching kids in park. And there we go. There's our dog watching kids in park. I know that part of this was at a skate park, so you can just look for one word, for example. All right, great. Here we have kids at a skate park, right? You see the ramps and everything. But I also know there's skateboarding going on here, so let's try skateboard and see what happens. Oh, awesome, right? There's my clip of a woman skateboarding. That's how easy this is. And you can see, if you've ever done any work in video, and you know how difficult it is to find just that one clip when you have just a sea of all this content, being able to talk to our platform and ask for specifically what you're looking for is very useful. It's an incredibly useful tool. And again, there was no logging involved here. You don't have to have tags or anything. You simply fed a Google Drive folder to this platform that did the logging for you. Now, there's a reason why we built this, not just to make search easier with our deep video search, but to power our Storyboard tool. This is really cool. This is another huge time saver. So with Storyboard, you've got a couple options here. You can do it from the library, so you can give it a script and have the script pull content from the library and draft a story for you. Or you can get really creative and have fun and just use some generative AI in the platform. But let's go with the script from using authentic B-roll, right? So here we have your script. There's a little bit of direction. There's some voiceover narration. Bring it over here. We're saying pull it from the library. Here's my script with my direction. And then you can select, if you want it to really pinpoint a particular set of content, you can do that. Or you can have it pull from all of these albums, or you can do the entire library if you want. But we'll just pull from the videos album because we know we want to use just videos here. And we'll create project. And I have always been impressed with how fast this is. Even at a conference with bad Wi-Fi, you can see our storyboard is spinning up right here. The platform is taking the script, connecting it to the library. It's already done, and look what it did. So here's that script we had, right? You can see the direction that we had, and you can see the voiceover. The platform will take the direction out, and we'll take the voiceover out, and we'll create scenes. And then it will go to your library, and it will pull real content, real clips from the library, and draft a storyboard for you. You can then export the storyboard. We hit export over here. That's going to take a few seconds to get the export ready. When it is ready, you're going to see an alert down here. And then up here in the notifications, we'll click on that, and you'll see your storyboard export is ready. Download it here. And that's precisely what it's going to do. It's going to download a storyboard for you. I'm going to click on that. Here it is in our library. Excuse me, our Finder, I guess, right? Each scene has a clip, and it has the audio. That audio is generated by AI, so you have voiceover generated by the platform. You're ready to drop these into any editing platform that you choose and get to work using this tool. Now, one other feature that is as fun as it is useful is also in our storyboard, and this is the ability to create something based on generative AI, right? So, again, what this platform does really well is takes authentic, real B-roll, connects it with the script, and creates a story for you. Helps you organize content, really accelerates and expedites that real, authentic video creation process. However, there could be a point in time where you just want to generate something, right? Maybe you don't have the B-roll yet. Maybe this is pre-production. You want to create a storyboard, an outline of something. And there's a few different things you can do here, right? You can say, I want this to be a social post or an ad or an online CTV post. You can adjust the duration, 15, 30, or 60 seconds. You can go down here and you can give it whatever prompts you want, right? So you might come in and say, pretty detailed, I want to show kids in a playground. I want to show soccer players on a pitch. I want to show a woman with a handbag walking down Times Square. Or you can pull from some of the sample scripts that we've created just to kind of give you an idea, right? So we've got these sample scripts here. Here's a sneaker collection launch, right? Talks about showing a diverse group of people in various city settings, dancing, skateboarding, upbeat soundtrack, all that good stuff, right? All right, so now let's hit create project here. Again, in this case, you're really just using the prompt to generate something. And here we see, okay, it's got direction, it's doing direction, it's got the voiceover is created here, and the last piece will be the images itself. And there we see that on the right. Again, really just kind of a storyboard based on the direction you provide it. Again, good pre-production piece, or just a tool to have fun with, much in the same way we created our action figures using ChatGPT. So that's what's new with Camcorder AI Library Storyboard, with the objective of helping you really accelerate creation using authentic, real video content. Best of luck and have fun with the tool.